Welcome to week 6 of our course. This week we are talking about curriculum implementation and curriculum stakeholders. You will be reading chapter 8 in our text. The Christian message this week is, in this course, the term standards is often used. As teachers, we use standards to measure and eventually assess whether our students have mastered the content. God has given us His Word, and in it, His standards are clear. The 10 Commandments are given in Exodus 20, and in Luke 10:27, God's standard to love God above all and also love one another is clearly stated. It seems simple, but the truth is that none of us can meet God's standards on our own. God, in His mercy, mastered the content for us and sent His Son Jesus to pass the assessment on our behalf. Imagine that. He took the test for us. And He passed. Jesus endured the cross and achieved the standard for us. What a wonderful gift. So reflect on that this week as you learn more about the standards in education. This week you have one discussion board post due Thursday with your 2 peer responses due Sunday. Your backward design unit plan is due on Sunday at midnight this week. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time reviewing your requirements for that. So you're creating a unit plan complete with a minimum of 5 UBD lessons. You need to use the template that's provided at the end of the explanation about the assignment. There's a link to the template. And if you go to the bottom of that template, there are blank templates there for you to use. So that's where you can find it. Click on the assignment instructions and then find at the very end, step number 5 gives you the link to the template. And then at the bottom of that, you'll find blank templates. So you need to use one of the templates to submit this assignment. Again, minimum of 5 UBD lessons. At the conclusion of your unit, you're going to submit a brief, keep it short, no more than a page, double-spaced, plan to evaluate the effectiveness of the designed curriculum unit. How are you going to figure out if it worked or not? It should be written in the form of a personal reflection and should provide evidence of how backward design practices affect and inform unit design and assessment practices. Use credible literature to support your ideas, keep that in mind, and cite and reference according to APA. It's not just what you think. You want to bring in some experts on the subject to add credibility to what you're saying. For this entire assignment, use APA format. Make sure to provide the APA formatted title page, in-text citations, and the full APA style references page or pages if you need more than one. Please use that template that I posted in the assignments at the beginning of the course. That'll make your life a lot easier. Everything is formatted for you. You just change all the information to what it needs to say for you. If you have any questions about how to use it, don't hesitate to give me a call or to send me a text or an email. Make sure that you have also taken some time to look at the grading rubric for this assignment so that you are familiar with how it will be assessed. As you're putting this assignment together, you need to think about these things. Between each lesson, include any supplemental materials, assignments, activities, etc. for the lesson before proceeding with the next one. So you'll put a lesson in and then follow it with any extra materials, assignments, activities, whatever, then put in your next lesson. The exception is that you will be submitting assessment models as part of the week 8 assessment plan assignment. You will need to indicate all assessment measures now within your lessons, step 2, but you will go into more detail and provide the actual assessment models as part of your week 8 assignment. Take a look at assignment number 7, which is due in week 8. Excuse me, the assessment model instructions as a reference. So within each lesson, you need to indicate places where technology will be integrated, making sure to clearly indicate these by italicizing to place emphasis, and so that technology integration can be verified by me. So make sure to italicize anywhere that you are integrating technology. Cite all sources within the body of the lesson plan, and make sure that you add those references to your references section. Also, consider differentiation. Make sure that you've included extensions and adaptations making sure to clearly indicate these by also italicizing them to place emphasis so that differentiation measures can be located by me. So again, you're italicizing technology and differentiation. Be sure to provide enough detail so that someone could pick up your lessons or your unit plan and teach your students effectively. If you had a substitute and you left this there, would they be able to teach the lesson? One thing, it's not an overview or a description of the plan. You're actually submitting the unit plan, lessons, and materials. I want to make a capstone connection with this. When you write chapter 3 of your capstone, which is your final 2 courses in your program, you need to explain your intervention in such detail that somebody else could walk into your classroom and implement the intervention for you if you weren't able to be there one day or for a couple of days. So think of it this way, that yes, you're spending a lot of time and a lot of effort making these detailed plans, but it's also giving you practice for what is to come at the end of your program. So again, it's not an overview, it's step by step. What are you actually going to be doing? Somebody else should be able to take your lesson plans and implement them into your classroom. You will have the template that is provided for you at the end of the assignment description. And note that there are links to the blank templates at the bottom of the assignment. You're going to save your file as a Word or a Google Doc and submit it in the assignment number 6, Submit Assignments Dropbox. All right, so that's a lot, but you have some time to work on it. And again, I'm available to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you so much, and God bless your day.